Hi, my fourth graders. I want to share with you a program that will help you with your reading at home. Okay? This is over and above your 30 minutes of silent reading or your quiet reading that you should do every single day. Okay? So, what we're going to do, this is a program called eSpark. Some of you may have used it last year. So for some of you, this might be totally new. So I'm going to go step by step on what you need to do. And this is for the people who may miss Tuesday's reading meeting, okay, with Mrs. Joe. Okay, so what you need to use eSpark at home is you need a computer, laptop, or mobile device with a web browser. You have that. That's your Chromebook. Okay, and then you need your student's login information, username and password. Your username is the same name you use to get into your computer. Your password is the same password you use to get into your computer. Okay? There are a few exceptions. Some of you have very popular names, and so I've had to put a number behind you. Like, for instance, Dylan Chavez. Dylan, there are two other Dylans in eSpark. So we've had to make your username Dylan Chavez 3. If your username and password is not working, please contact me and I will send you your information to get started, okay? But for the majority of you, it is just your first and last name, no spaces, and it is your password is the same password you use to get into Google Classroom, okay? Same password all the way around. Okay, so now first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Google. I am on Google's page, and I can type right in here if I like, or if I like, I could type right here. I would have to erase this first, and then I would type it in. For me, I like just doing this, and I'm going to go to espark.app, okay, and I can see that the first one is the same one, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. And it's going to take me to this. I'm going to click on I think I'm going to click on eSpark. Nope, I'm going to click on this to see what happens. Okay, this is what I get. So I'm going to type in, I'm going to use Mrs. Walters' name. I know we haven't all had a lesson with Mrs. Walters yet, but she'll be doing social studies with you. So I'm going to type in her name, okay? And because I used this once before, her name already pops up, okay? So I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to click in her password, okay? That's an easy password, and it's not going to be usable here in a few more minutes. So then I'm going to click log in, and today I get to pick whatever app whatever icon or avatar I want to be today. So I like this one. She looks kind of cool. I'm going to click on the arrow. My name should be at the top. See? Now remember, I'm not really using my account. This is Mrs. Walters' account. Okay? And then I'm going to click here. And I'm going to choose, see how reading assignment is blinking at me kind of? It's pushing forward. So I'm going to click on my reading assignment. I am not going to assign you math through here, but Mrs. Wallaker may at some point. Okay? I'm going to click on reading assignment. Okay. So Mrs. Walters, this has already saved her progress, okay? There is a lesson for you that is already up for you, and you just need to click on that, okay? Click on the assignment that you have, and then it will take you to this kind of step-by-step progress towards the end of your assignment. This first assignment should take you about 90 minutes. That's a lot of time. I only want you to use 30 minutes of eSpark a day. So you have 30 minutes of eSpark and 30 minutes of reading for me and putting it in your reading log. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of kids not using their reading log, and this week I'm going to start making sure that you're on there and counting points towards that. So make sure that you do your reading log. Okay, back to eSpark. We're learning about main ideas and details. Okay, like I said, this is 90 minutes. If I only want you to work 30 minutes a day on this, then that is 3 days it's going to take you to get done. That's why you'll notice it's not due until Friday. Okay? So, where you see these bits right here, that is like a video lesson that you have to listen to. Okay? You need to listen to them. Please don't start them and walk away. Make sure you listen to them because that is the lesson. Then you're going to practice where you see this blue one where it looks like a globe or of the world. That is practice, okay? So there you're going to do all of these different practices down here. Just make sure you're perfect at them. If you don't pass, it won't give you these beautiful little trees, and you'll have to go back and do it, okay? Then each week I get a progress report on how well you're doing. And our groups may change based on our progress report. Okay. So for this week, our reading groups are going to stay the same and they're all going to be at the same time. But next week, this is going to share with me and maybe on some things that we need to practice on. Okay. All right. So just want to make sure that you know that your username is your first and last name, no spaces between your first and last name. So when I typed in Mrs. Walters, her first name is Suzanne, so it went Suzanne Walters with no space, okay? And then your password is the same password you need to get into Google Classroom. So how many minutes are you going to use eSpark a day? 30 minutes. How many minutes are you going to quietly, silently read your favorite books? 30 minutes. 30 minutes plus 30 minutes is 60 minutes. 60 minutes is 1 whole hour. Okay? So 1 whole hour of reading. And then there might be some more onto Google Classroom later. Okay? So I want you to know this. This is what I'm going to teach on Monday during your meeting time. This is for the people who can't make their Monday meeting time. Okay. Bye.